When you ask an AI assistant to do deep research, you think one super smart model is doing all the work. Wrong. In reality, the system is dynamically spawning over 100 specialized agents running in parallel. This is graph engineering. In this video, you will learn what graph engineering actually means, how it adapts a 300-year-old mathematical theory to solve our most critical AI bottlenecks, and why the entire industry is rapidly shifting from prompt engineering to graph engineering. This shift is happening because individual large language models have hit a capability plateau. The next level of intelligence is not going to come from making a single model slightly smarter. It is going to come from how we structure the connections between multiple specialized models working together. To understand how we got here, we have to travel back to 1736 in the city of Königsberg, where a Swiss polymath named Leonhard Euler was trying to solve a seemingly simple brain teaser. The city had 2 mainlands and 2 islands connected by 7 bridges. The puzzle was, can you design a route through the city that crosses every single bridge exactly once? Instead of guessing, Euler did something revolutionary. He simplified the messy real-world geography into an abstract mathematical concept. He represented land masses as circles called nodes, and the bridges as lines called edges. With this abstract diagram, Euler mathematically proved the route was impossible. In doing so, he laid the foundation for graph theory. Today, this exact 300-year-old framework is how we coordinate advanced AI agents. In the simplest terms, graph engineering is the practice of breaking down a highly complex task into smaller, structured subtasks. Each subtask is represented as a node, which is our specialized AI agent. And the edges represent the data flow and decision logic that coordinate them. To see this in action, let us look at a real-world case study, an autonomous deep research workflow that coordinates 108 specialized agents. When you trigger this system, it dynamically constructs a graph that executes across 5 distinct phases. In Phase 1, a single scoping agent analyzes your request to define the exact research requirements. Therefore, in Phase 2, the workflow spawns 5 specialized agents tasked with finding highly credible websites for each subtopic. Once those sites are gathered, Phase 3 launches 25 fetching agents to systematically extract the data. But how do we know this data is accurate? That is where Phase 4 comes in, spawning 75 verification agents to cross-examine the facts and vote on their credibility. Finally, in Phase 5, one last synthesis agent compiles everything into a polished, professional report. What makes this system incredibly reliable is its structure. It runs as a Directed Acyclic Graph, or DAG. Because execution only flows forward, with no backward loops, it guarantees structured progress without getting caught in infinite circles. Before we go further, a question for you. Are you still trying to build apps with a single massive system prompt, or have you started structuring your workflows using multi-agent graphs? Drop a comment below and let me know which framework you are currently experimenting with. Now, you might wonder why we need hundreds of agents when we could technically ask a single model to do all of this. The first reason is the power of parallelization. A single agent has to process everything sequentially, which can take an hour of waiting. But with a graph workflow, we distribute specialized sub-objectives to dozens of agents running simultaneously, getting deeper results in a fraction of the time. The second reason is what engineers call the separation of concerns. When a single agent tries to handle scoping, gathering, fetching, and verifying all at once, its context window gets severely bogged down. Every agent in a graph has its own dedicated context window and its own narrow system prompt, keeping each step hyper-focused, predictable, and highly accurate. Of course, coordinating over 100 agents introduces a massive cost problem. A single agent might use 4 times more tokens than a regular chat, but a multi-agent graph can easily consume 15 times more tokens. If you ran our 108-agent workflow on a premium model, the input token costs alone could look closer to $10 per run. But because modern models support prompt caching, the economics have changed entirely. Prompt caching brings the input cost down by up to 90%, turning a $10 run into a single dollar, and making these massive parallel graphs highly viable for real-world production. Ultimately, graph engineering takes the wild, open-ended chaos of AI and structures it into predictable, scalable, and modular software systems. But knowing the theory is only half the battle. If you want to build these workflows yourself, you need to understand the actual state management and orchestration frameworks that make them run. The link to that is in the description.